Don't ever do that to me again.
Sorry. I thought you were off the caffeine. Well, I guess...
What do you mean?
The dead guy?
You telling me you just seen him for the first time right now?
Yeah. Dispatch told me you called 10 minutes ago.
What are you talking about?
The dead guy you called in.
I didn't call him in. You called him in.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I think I would have remembered that.
Are you telling me you didn't call my office and specifically request that you meet me here?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Well, then who did?
I'm sure there's an explanation. In the meantime, this guy isn't getting any deader. For all we know, he could have called it in himself.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he didn't.
Yeesh.
Come on, I'm the chief ME, damn it. I'm not supposed to be finding bodies in alleys. I'm telling you, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
I admire your dog-with-a-bone attitude, Dr. Macy. I don't think there's a bottom to get to.
It was probably just a snafu with the dispatcher.
Snafu?
Yeah, human error. Responsible for the majority of bungled, botched, and boneheaded messes in this world.
Only if you're allotting for a lot of alliteration.
Serious. One of the few good things about working in this place.
Okay, I'll bite.
Most people here are dead, aren't they? Eliminates a certain percentage of said human error.
You lie awake at night thinking about these things, don't you?
Hey, you know, I've been in this room over 50 times and I've never noticed this thing right here above the door. What is it?
Scintillation detector. We had them installed after 9/11.
It's supposed to flash when it detects a radiation presence in case of terrorist attack.
Oh, cool. At least we know it works.
Residue here on his hands. We're lucky he's not emitting it from his pores.
I mean, it's safe for me to take this Devo outfit off?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, you probably weren't planning on having kids anyway, right?
Just got his prints back from Apis. Turns out our radioactive friend here is a Donald Brown from Framingham, Mass.
Get Lily on it. She can handle the notification.
Please tell me you work with radioactive material.
I have no idea. I couldn't find an employment history.
Can't you just cross-reference his RMB with the social security number?
See, that's just it. There is no social security number. There appears to be some kind of block on his ID.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm calling CSU, going back to the scene, comb through every inch of the place, see if I can't get to the bottom of this.
Dr. Macy, there's an Agent Scannell here to see you. He's from the FBI. It's about him.
Lily, have you contacted Donald Brown's next of kin yet?
I just got off the phone with his wife.
And?
She seemed a little funny.
Funny, ha-ha?
Funny, weird. I tried to set a time for her to come in and ID the body, but she kept dodging me. Like I was asking her to break an appointment at the hair salon.
All right. Go to his house, bring a Polaroid, and make the ID.
I understand you have the body of Donald Brown here?
That's right. May I ask how you knew that?
We just do.
Well, maybe you can tell me who he is. I'm tired of guessing.
I'm afraid I can't divulge that either.
Okay. And why is that?
It's a sensitive security issue. I'm just here to ask a favor.
We'll call it a pet peeve, but I generally like to know what I'm getting myself into.
Doctor, all you need to know is that I represent the United States government. And for reasons that I won't tell you, we need this office to assist in a case, and we need this to happen right now.
When were you going to get around to the radioactive part? As long as we're taking them out and measuring them, this morgue is under my jurisdiction. And when I have a radioactive body show up here, I'm bound by law to report it to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. So if you want to stick around for that call...
I need your word this won't leave your office.
What's this all about?
Can I help you?
Oh, hi. It's not what it looks like. I was looking to see if I was on the roster for an autopsy.
Funny. You look fairly alive to me.
I'm sorry. I'm Dr. McGuire. Devin. You're not Garrett Macy, are you?
No. I'm Lily Lebowski. This is my office.
Oh, okay. Well, then I really have some explaining to do. This is my first day here. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Macy.
Next off is over. Your first day, what?
Working here. I'm doing a 2-month rotation for my residency in pathology.
Oh, no one told me. Then again, I'm the grief counselor, so no one would.
Grief counselor. Wow. Sounds
Heavy?
boring.
I'm sorry?
That was terrible, wasn't it? Sometimes I just say the first thing that pops into my head. God awful habit. I'm a little nervous, that's all. If you could just direct me to Dr. Macy.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Like Donald Brown is some sort of spy.
Yeah, like a nuclear spy. Double agent, selling government secrets, that sort of thing.
Or a tax evader. Just saying.
The man is radioactive, Bug. We run his Prince Louis fist. J. Edgar shows up, finds the nuke to say Bob's your uncle.
Thanks for your help. We'll be in touch.
All right. What?
What do you mean, what? What did he say?
About what?
About Donald Brown.
Well, that was nothing. The system flagged his prints at the local FBI office. Turns out he was wanted.
For what?
Mail fraud.
Mail fraud.
Told you.
They've already got a suspect in custody and he's confessed, so I'll personally handle it from here.
So how'd he get radioactive?
Yeah.
He worked at a hospital, radiology. Sorry, fellas, there's nothing more exciting than that.
Smell something?
Dr. Macy, this is Dr. McGuire.
Call me Devin.
What can I do for you?
The residency rotation.
The what?
Dr. LaCourte should have contacted you.
Oh, right. Boston General.
I'm ready to help out any place you'd like me to.
Well, I could use a cup of coffee.
That's funny. I met with an autopsy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Peter, I need to talk to you.
So what would you like me to do?
I'll tell you what, why don't you take the rest of the day off? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. What'd I do this time?
Nothing. I need a favor. It needs to be on the QT.
He usually isn't like this. He'll start fresh tomorrow.
Well, is there anything you need me to do? Anything I can help with?
Oh, no, that's okay. I have to drive out to Framingham to make a notification.
Hey, I live in Worcester. It's right on the way. Why don't I do it for you?
No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
What do you mean? It's no problem.
Well, it's kind of a specific thing, telling a loved one they've lost somebody.
I did a year in the ER. I must have told 1,000 people their loved ones had been in accidents or were dead. I can do this, really. I just want to make myself useful. Please.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing?
me? Nothing. Nothing.
Then why are you using the retro-opsis TV?
Is that what this thing is called?
You're looking for fibers.
Am I?
Uh-huh. So Macy was gonna handle it from here.
All right. Look, he swore me to secrecy. Sorry.
What did he tell you?
I can't.
Sure you can.
No, Bug, I can't. Trust me.
See, now you have to.
I gave him my word.
Oh, come on, Peter. Look at me. Look at my life. They're not releasing Star Wars Chapter 3 until summer of 2005. I'm a man starved for excitement.
Right. Look, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna tell anybody.
I'm antisocial and secretive by nature.
Macy didn't tell me why, but the FBI wants us to find out where this guy's been for the last 20 hours. Hairs, fibers, the works, anything we can find.
Why ours? Why didn't they take the body?
I don't know, he said something about a ticking clock.
Interesting.
Radioactive guy. No ID. Murdered execution style. Now the FBI's involved.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Hey, CSU. Oh, you guys got here fast. Where's everybody?
Went for coffee?
How come nobody's guarding the perimeter?
I don't know.
What'd you got there? What'd you find?
Well, this probably nothing.
Let me see that. Room key. Hey! Hey!
Hi, I'm Devin McGuire from the medical examiner's office.
Oh, yes. Come in.
Thank you.
I just spoke with your colleague. So is there something more you needed from me?
Well, first of all, Mrs. Brown, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Oh, well, thank you.
Also, it's customary for the next of kin to make a positive ID. So I brought you a photo.
Yes, that's him. I'm sorry, if you'll excuse me.
Sure.
Doing?
I'm so sorry. I found...
Get there! No! Where is it? I said, where is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you? What do you want?
Shut up! Who is she?
She's from the ME's office.
Is she in?
I don't know.
Where are you going? All right, get this clear.
It's not here. Who are you?
I just came here to do notification. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You're on me! No! No!
You guys seen Dr. Macy?
What? Because I just got my ass kicked at the crime scene by some dude who was trying to steal this, and I was hoping he could tell me if it means anything. It's got a floral pattern on it. I think it's a hotel key.
What did this dude look like?
Average. Wearing a CSU windbreaker, but last time I checked, those guys don't get ninja training. Do you all know something here?
We can't.
All right. Here's the thing. You can't go to Macy.
Wait a minute, Bug. We cannot tell him about this.
Oh, no, Bug. Do not listen to him. You can tell me.
No.
We have to tell him.
No, there's not even supposed to be a we, Bug.
But he can help us.
All right, fine. Let's swear him into secrecy first.
What is this, the third grade, Bug? Tell me.
Macy's being used.
Used? By who?
The FBI. They showed up and got to him. He made some kind of deal to do their grunt work, and we want to know why.
Yeah, we had a wall on trace. We're waiting for the ballistics to come back, so all we've got are some fibers from a carpet in 45 different hotels in the greater New England area.
But now that we have this...
What, we're going to go to 45 different hotels and check every room?
No, we don't have to. There's a shortcut. But it means enlisting another member into the cabal.
What cabal?
Exactly.
Clearly my feelings mean nothing to you.
Look, we would have told you sooner, but it was too risky.
Yeah, well, I'd expect that from him. But you, Bug?
All right, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Teacher's pet. Would you guys knock it off and tell me what this thing is doing?
It's calculating a sequence of ones and zeros. See, there's 3 lines of information on a keycard's magnetic strip, all right? One is the code for the electronic lock on the hotel room door. Another is the manufacturer's ID. And the last is the specific serial number of the hotel, which ought to be coming up right about now.
Oh, my God, no.
We're gonna have a hard time keeping this from Macy.
You said he registered alone. Did he have any guests?
Yesterday afternoon, a man asked for him at the front desk.
You remember what he looked like?
Tall, brown hair, flecked with gray, 40 maybe, warped glasses.
Glasses.
Like horn rims.
I'm gonna start dusting for prints.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some photos.
Something supposed to be connected to this? It's a data line for the internet. But that's not our cord. Oh, that's the fire alarm. Okay, everyone needs to get out of here right now. Please.
Thanks for all your help, fellas. You can go home now.
Well, Otto's here.
Hey, what's going on here? And who the hell are you?
This is the guy we were telling you about.
Who am I? Who are you?
Detective Hoyt, Boston PD.
Thanks for all your help, Detective, but you're off the case. It's not here.
What is not here?
I say you can go.
Hey, I don't know who you think you are, but you can't...
One phone call, and you'll be pulling crosswalk patrol. You understand? Now go home.
Both sides. Try with there.
This doesn't have to be difficult. I mean, unless you have a reason to lie. You don't have a reason to lie, do you?
No, I swear. If he had anything, he didn't tell me. He's been secretive lately, not himself.
Well, now he's really not himself, is he? I tell you what. Why don't you take a couple of minutes to think about things? I suggest you have some answers when I come back.
You did what? I didn't mean... I'm sorry, I mean, it just kind of had a life of its own.
You were to trace fibers and report back to me, that's all.
It was my fault. I made him come with me.
You didn't get me Agent Scannell at the FBI.
Forget him. He doesn't care who killed the guy. They're looking for something else.
Yeah, something that wasn't there.
You've got to tell us what's going on, Dr. Macy.
No, I don't. I gave the man my word. Now I've got to call him and tell him why I can't be trusted with a secret.
Okay, while you're at it, why don't you ask him why Donald Brown was shot with a Colt 1911, which is a gun used exclusively by classified agencies of the U.S. government. We just got the ballistics back.
I'm sorry, Dr. Macy, but there doesn't seem to be an Agent Scannell at the FBI.
Okay, now you have to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, that's right. What did he tell you, Dr. Macy?
He said that Donald Brown was an accountant with a Class 2 security clearance
At the Linear Accelerator Center at MIT. Last Wednesday, he walked out of the front door carrying a small suitcase filled with 6 kilos of weapons-grade plutonium. We picked up his cell phone chatter and believe that last night he rendezvoused with an international arms dealer with ties to over half a dozen terrorist organizations. Obviously, that transaction didn't go over so well. The cell chatter tells us that the plutonium is still someplace in this city. If so, then they're going to try to get it out. And that, Doctor, is why we need you.
They're monitoring every artery in and out of the city.
How long is that story going to last before it stops holding water?
2-3 hours tops. That's why they needed our office to do the trace. Got a ticking clock here.
My God.
If it's true, just imagine.
Yeah, I have.
I need to speak with you, Dr. Macy.
Not now, Lily, please.
It's about Devin McGuire.
Who?
The new ME.
There's a new ME?
What new ME?
The one that started today.
Do we like the new ME?
She's not an ME, she's a resident.
Whatever. I sent her out on the Donald Brown notification.
You what?
I'm sorry. The point is, I've tried reaching her on her cell, her apartment. She's gone.
I'm calling this in. I'll have 2 dozen cops on it in less than 20 minutes.
No. No. Until we figure out what's going on here.
What are you talking about, Doctor? We got a national emergency here. There's plutonium in Boston. These people could be making a bomb, okay, Doctor? So I'm calling it in.
But think about it, Woody. We don't even know who led us to the body this morning. We have a laundry list of crap that doesn't add up here, and now one of our own people's missing.
Well, how do we know she's one of our own? I mean, think about it. What do we even know about this woman? I mean, maybe she's in on the whole thing.
Either way, we're being played. We have to fly below the radar here just until we can figure out who to believe. Peter, Bug, I want a full autopsy on Donald Brown. Nigel, go over everything you found in that hotel room. Woody, why don't you go back to our guy's house and see if you get on Dr. McGuire's trail. All right?
I'm going with you.
My apologies about the sparse accommodations. We're on a fixed budget. Have a seat.
I'll stand if you don't mind.
It wasn't a question. are not.
Am I in what?
Are you in?
I don't know what you're talking about. It was my first day on the job. You've got the wrong person.
Devin McGuire. Born in Manhattan, Upper East Side. Mother Dorothy lives in Paris, France. Father Roger, whereabouts unknown. Boarding school in Switzerland. Brown University, undergrad. Med school, UCLA. 3 years residence at Boston General. Am I in the ballpark?
You forgot enjoys long walks on the beach. Okay, so what, you did a Google search? I'm still the wrong person, and you're still a dirtbag.
That's a dirtbag with a gun.
I was just there to get an ID from the lady.
Someone should be looking for you pretty soon.
Exactly. So why don't you just let me walk out of here, and I'll forget all about the drugging and kidnapping, okay?
Really? Just like that?
Everyone's entitled to a bad day.
We should talk about what you know first.
See, now again, that would presuppose my knowing what you're talking about.
Where is it?
Where's what?
You really don't know, do you?
What are you gonna do with me? What about your chair?
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Her car. Morgue visitors pass.
Oh, is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Depends.
On what?
Whether you believe in bad signs. Please!
All right, stay here.
Oh, wait. She wasn't there.
More specifically, nothing was.
Nothing as in...
Nothing.
Except the car.
Neighbors said they saw a moving van come in and take everything out of the house in less than a half hour. We got a description of the van, but no plates. We're not going to find it.
What, did you put out an
APB? Yeah.
She's gone, Garrett. She's vanished.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions yet.
Oh, and when should we jump to conclusions? When she rolls in here on a gurney? Wait, what if she is being held hostage or something? Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll find her. Anything?
Well, he didn't die from the gunshot.
No hemorrhaging around the entrance wound.
So he died before he was shot. How's that help us?
It doesn't. Just adds to the mystery.
Yeah, but now we're onto something. Check this out.
An electrode in his right aortic ventricle from a pacemaker.
There should be a serial number on it.
Exactly.
Trace the number back to the patient it was implanted in.
As good as a fingerprint.
Congratulate me, fellas. Did you know that most upscale hotels have their own servers that guests route their emails through? I did. I was able to capture 4 emails Donald Brown sent from his hotel room. All 4 were to a leather Lauren.
Someday I will explain everything. For now, just know the deal will be done this afternoon, and we can finally be together forever. Meet me at the bus stop on the southwest corner of Commonwealth and K at 4 p.m. Make sure you bring the package with you.
The package. What the hell does that mean?
Well, for our sake, I hope it means a suitcase full of plutonium.
Funny you should say that.
What? Whoa, that's leather Lauren.
What, you were expecting Cameron Diaz?
Well, yeah, actually.
Lauren? Leather Lauren? Detective Hoyt, Boston PD. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Do you know Donald Brown?
What about him?
I'm afraid he's dead. Ma'am,
What's in the suitcase? Where is it? Yeah, he asked you to bring a package with you. Do you have it?
He told me that if anything happened to him, that I should go to the locker.
So who's that dead guy?
He's not Donald Brown.
We traced the serial number on the pacemaker. It was implanted into one Edward Claxton from Phoenix, Arizona, back in June 1996.
Now you ready for the weird part?
You mean we're not there yet?
Ed Claxton was hit by a car in 1998, declared brain dead.
He's been in a coma in a VA hospital outside of Phoenix, Arizona for the past 5 years.
He was a beating heart corpse.
I don't know where he went, I swear.
You think we are screwing around here? That this is some kind of game? Now, one last time. Where is it?
I'm telling you the truth. I don't know anything. I swear I don't.
All right. All right. Fine.
No!
You're a monster.
No, I'm a businessman. And right now you're standing in the way of my doing business.
So what, are you going to kill me now, too? If you are, please tell me what this is all about.
Weapons-grade plutonium. Enough for a small but very nasty nuclear weapon. And you are going to help me find it.
Obviously, they could know how to do that.
Donald Brown's body shows up dead in the local morgue with no ID. Someone claiming to be the FBI comes in, guns blazing, and muscles you and your cronies into figuring out where the body's been since falling off their grid. Am I close? We know that you've tracked down his hotel, even traced his emails. So unless you guys suck at your jobs, you are bound to have found out something by now. Unfortunately, I can't find out what that is. But you can. What's your boss's number?
I don't know. I told you it was my first day on the job.
You're not stupid.
Lily Lebowski. Devin, oh, thank God, where are you?
I need to know where we are with the Donald Brown case.
Why? What's going on?
Lily, just tell me, what do we know? Any idea where the plutonium is?
How do you know about the plutonium?
Do we know where it is?
Dr. Mick... Took a point at the train station, something about a key to a locker. Devin? Devin?
Well, there, that wasn't so hard, was it?
What's really going on here? None of this makes any sense. Hey. Why haven't you killed me yet?
There it is.
Got a signal.
Open it up, come on.
It's only emitting 15 MRs. It's safe to touch.
We'll take that.
This day has been insane, just insane. First we find some dead guy in an alley who happens to have been brain dead the last 5 years. Then some dude straight out of a Tom Clancy novel shows up at your office, but it turns out he doesn't even exist. Then Lily and I go to the dead guy's house, but guess what? There is no house. Now we got Uzis. Nobody mentioned anything about Uzis.
Hey, chaps. That van behind us?
What about it?
Just took the last 3 turns with us.
Great. Now we're being tailed.
Don't say I never gave you anything back. I'm in an airplane hangar here at Logan. Hangar 18. They've got suitcases filled with
plutonium. We know. Just hold on. We're less than 10 minutes away. Devin? Devin!
Where is she?
Hangar 18 at Logan.
Smartass. See if you can tail this.
Shotgun to your right side. I hope you know how to use it.
We should wait for backup, Woody.
A little late for that.
Boston PD, drop your weapons! I said drop your weapons and show me your hands!
Why are they shooting at us?
Let's have everyone drop their weapons and come forward. Whoa, what are you doing? Are you crazy? They have guns! We found you. It's over.
Devin, get the hell out of there!
It's all right, Dr. Macy. No one's going to shoot me. There are no bullets in their guns. Think about it. None of this makes any sense. Donald Brown's house was nothing but a fake set. His wife shot at close range 10 feet from where I was standing. No trace of blood anywhere. No blood spatter on the guy who supposedly killed her. And then, of course, there's this. Plutonium is in a constant state of decay. It should be warm to the touch. That is, unless it's just... sand.
It's over. She knows.
What the hell's going on?
Scannell, or whatever your name is. What is this and who are you guys?
Nuclear emergency search team. Nest.
Nest.
This whole day, this whole thing, it was a scenario.
What do you mean a scenario?
A game. Doctor, Team A carries the football into an urban environment. Team B searches for Team A.
Why the hell didn't you tell me this from the beginning?
It would have defeated the whole purpose. We needed to see how local authorities would react. Had to be as real as possible. No hard feelings, I hope.
No. You stole some poor brain-dead bastard from a VA hospital and put 2 bullets in him for what? A game? It's one thing to use me, but you put people I care about in harm's way. So sure, no hard feelings. But the next time I see you in my morgue, it better be on a slab. How's the stupid thing you did today?
I know. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Look, I know we didn't get off on the right foot here, so I'll understand if you don't want to stay.
Just tell me it's not always this action-packed around here.
Today, this was nothing. You don't have to decide now, but if you're staying, we've got a staff meeting at 8 a.m. sharp.
Now I understand what it means to give you love. To just want